Our goal has always been to figure out how to make our cattle better all the time. Select Sires has been a really important part of helping us look at our goals and figure out how we can best achieve those along the way.
Well, I think customers choose Select Sires because we do have one of the best bull lineups in the country. I'd put our catalog against anybody's.
They have the best bulls in the industry.
The Select Sires beef lineup is a really diverse lineup. We need bulls that fit different environments of the United States that are able to strive and perform.
If all you want is a low energy, low input cow, we can provide the genetics for that. If you want high performance, high growth, high carcass merit, we have those bulls.
I have a lot of things that I have to handle on a day-to-day basis, and I love the genetic side of things, but I can't be out looking at cattle all over the United States or all over the world for that matter and trying to find those best genetics. And I rely on guys like Dwayne and the rest of the staff at Select Sires that they're out doing that job for me. And it's kind of a one-stop shop for me. I make that phone call and the answers come back.
And Select Sires representatives always, point you in the right direction for what you're wanting and what you're wanting to do with your cow herd.
They just are second to none on the knowledge and the knowledge that they provide our business.
It's a combination of having the right genetic package in terms of products to serve, but I think most importantly, it's the people that provide that service on the farm that make Select what it is.
Dwayne is honest. He's just not there to sell semen. He knows what our end goals are, and he works to help us achieve it.
When I look at the genetics component, I really feel like Select Sires is part of our ranch management team. And after all of these years and thousands of cows that we've bred later, I still trust them to invest in me and invest in the products.
They have a really good representative that happens to be a really good friend of mine, and we were honored, just in the last week to have 2 or 3 representatives come out here and actually assist us in breeding.
So it's kind of fun to have the team effort of getting the cattle there, deciding on what we're going to do for genetics, and then the actual breeding days of having the teamwork and the boots on the ground there to get the cattle bred.
It's easier than it's ever been before. The semen quality in every straw, I don't have to worry about that with Select Sires.
We'll have a job where there'll be Select Sire semen. I had one recently this spring. There was a 20% difference in conception.
I started AIing for the main reason of a calving date.
We work with customers, helping them get a schedule.
The technology that's out there today that Select Sires has invested in to synchronize cows is top-notch.
We can breed heifers that will calve in a 15 to 25 day period on heifers that were bred the same day.
And it is just absolutely fun to watch the genetic improvement that AI has brought to my herd.
You look at this herd now, the uniformity's gotten better, and our premiums have gone out. Our percent primes has gone way up. The rate of daily gain has probably increased at least a pound.
We have cattle that can grow 3.5, 4 pounds a day, harvest at 14 months of age, at prime, or high choice.
I can't say enough for the difference in the calves between bull-bred and AI'd calves.
I have a hard time believing you would ever not want to keep doing it after you get started, because the improvements that we've seen have been dramatic.
Troy averages over the last 7 years around $95 a head more than the average value of a steer. We see the change that's been positively affected the economic of this operation.
It's our goal to make your cattle better, to make you money.
The goal is to go out there and make our customers successful, not only what they're doing in terms of their cattle enterprise, but their total business enterprise that they're doing in agriculture.
Obviously it's working because I've got a lot of repeat customers, and the bottom line is if it's working for them, then it works for me.
The AI program makes a lot of sense and has made me a lot of money.
And ultimately, there's no better feeling in the world when you can see how your product grades. It gets the CAB logo stamped onto it, and to see those restaurants and see people eating that product and paying premiums for it at a steakhouse because they know they're going to have a really great eating experience. I feel like we're in a great position to continue on into the 6th generation on this ranch.